Call to order, policy curriculum. We have some review of some policies, very slight changes. So you want to go ahead, John?
Sure, thank you. The first one I want to put in front of you is 353.1 on school volunteers. Middle of the first page, as far as the supervision of school volunteers, not only are those people under the supervision of teachers, but when they are working with kids, especially in tutoring or tutorial venues, they're in the sight of the teachers as well. And then there's a grammatical correction at the end of point number 2, adding an S so that there's subject and verb and object agreement to that. On the back of policy 353.1, so this is page 2, number 5, again some grammatical corrections. And with number 7, at least in the 8 years I've been here, there's never been reports that have been forwarded to district administrators about the volunteer programs. Each principal, though, has collected the data and reviewed at their own sites as far as different things that they need to put into place. And so that's the suggested modifications of that policy.
Minor.
Yes. The next one, 361, Appendix A. Basically, actually Rachel, who was just here, has been helping me look at the library policies, and the American Association of Librarians updated their Library Bill of Rights. And while all the other bullet points up there were current and active, they added that last one to place principle above personal opinion and reason about prejudice in the selection of materials of the highest quality in order to assure comprehensive collection appropriate to the school community. So that would be an addition, and then we also crossed out the 1969 date because we couldn't find an updated date. But we obviously know that there's an update based on the verbiage that we had found for you there. Going on to 360. Oh, sorry, Bob. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, that's okay. To provide 16 times. If we would say in the opening paragraph, media center is to provide : we can strike all those other to provide.
That's correct.
And I realize this comes from the American Association of Librarians, so
okay.
Things like that just bug me.
All right. Well,
and then for your last paragraph, then you can say additionally, comma, the librarian is to place.
Okay.
I guess I'd like to just ask about that last paragraph. That the librarian is supposed to place principle above personal opinion, as opposed to what is the community requirement. We have that above. I just wonder if that's...
The context of that is when reviewing materials or selecting materials to add to the collection, the importance of having a balanced collection, regardless of political opinion, is really, really important so that the kids have access to both sides of the story. And that's the underlying crux behind that piece.
Do you have any opinion on that?
I'm fine with how it is.
All right. With Bob's corrections. With Bob's corrections. All right, moving on.
The next one is video media use. Principals and I discussed this a few weeks ago. 364.1 is the policy number. Basically, we're adding to show commercial videos in their entirety. That notification would be going out. And then we also clarified the use of PG-13 materials that those would not be shown in K6 unless there's pre-notification of the content to the parents and the building principal.
Read the one above, though. That there will be no
Sure.
NC-17 or X-rated to be shown to any students.
Right, and we expanded on that point then by saying PG-13, K6 will not be shown without pre-notification of content to parents and principal. Policy 370, as far as extracurricular piece, this is a new state law. The the addition there is, and basically we need to, it's the concussion head injury piece, and we have to have sign off. If the youngsters are below the age of 18, the parents need to sign off. If they're 18 and or older, they need to sign off that they have received and read the information. And if those sheets aren't returned, they can't participate. Right? It's that rigid.
So certainly have that WIA.
Yeah. So those are the proposed revisions for first readings next Monday.
Did we bring the Monday then?